Happy Wednesday, everybody. It is Showdown Day. Also, it's WAP Wednesday. And if you don't know what that is, you need to ask somebody. Anywho, so we got a little change today. This was supposed to be the Bourbon Vixen and U.S. Small Craft Dylan. However, Dylan, being in the middle of a move, needed to see if there was some rescheduling available. And so we just switched weeks. We got next week's guests. And they're on today, and then Dylan and Val will be on next week. So we have a little comeback kid story going on here. Adriane Shine lost in the first round, but was able to come back because the person who beat her could not continue, and then she went ahead and just won on when she came back. So let's see if she can keep that comeback streak going and move on into the final four. And she is going to be going up against the Whisky Deke, one of the finalists from last season. So here we go. Hello, friends.
Yo, yo.
You.
Yes, Corey, X. That's how that,
I know.
saying goes. That is how that saying goes.
Ask somebody.
You better ask somebody. Right. Anywho.
Don't ask me.
You are the originator of WAP Wednesday, so I think you would be the best person to ask.
This is true.
Yes. It is a bright shirt, Joe. I was going to wear green, but as my esteemed friend here, Whisky Deke, pointed out, I am wearing green for the red-green colorblind people. So we are equal opportunity here on the Blind Sample Showdown. And yes, for everybody that cannot decipher between red and green, this is a green shirt. It is a Dick's shirt. And right there is on that star, that's where Dick's is. So pretty much smack dab in the center of the state. Anywho, are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
You got some whiskey samples in front of you?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I do.
Well, why don't we just go ahead and get going? Sample number one. Let me know what you got. And while you guys are getting into it, I'm going to get into the roll call. And we got Brian with an I. First one here. Screaming WAP. Starfish CEO for the win from Smoke by Ash Joe. Good luck, Adrian from Whiskey Addict. Another good luck, Adrian from Corey. You're like old women with their Matlock and Murder, She Wrote. If it doesn't start on time, the world's going to end.
Yo.
Just needed Mike. An extra little bit of time. So we obliged.
We're single parenting over here. Okay.
See?
In case y'all forgot.
Now you feel like a jackass, don't you? We got the Rangers Respite is here, asking if he's late. No, Phil, you were not late. You were early. And Patty is here. Spicy Strawberry. Whiskey Franco. Brother Germ. Tipsy Teeny. Mama Germ.
Mama Germ. She gets a shout out because she's mama.
Yep. I don't even want to know what's going on in the chat right now. It's just there's some weird
stuff. It's going nuts
happening.
over here.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff in there. We got a Donut Fisher here. Patrick, how you doing, bud? Thank you.
Pouring Cedar Ridge Orange PX Bourbon is what Donut Fisher's doing. I want to try some of that. Usually I'm not an orange person, but I've heard a lot of good things about that. I would. I'm hoping it's in one of these, Caesar.
I'm reading the comments and not seeing if there's new names. Caesar is here. That's a new name that I haven't read yet. Well, you give these guys 15 minutes and they go off the wall.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. Off-topic whiskey is here, Randall. Thank you, sir. Ethan is here. Thank you, sir. Jason Coates. All the usual suspects. And there we're at the bottom of the list. All right. Excellent. Good stuff. What are you guys getting on sample number 1?
Not a whole lot. This thing's pretty thin.
That's kind of, yeah. I mean, I have an idea of what it is, obviously, but.
Well, I like that we have an idea already. Excellent, excellent glass there, Caesar. Good job. So far, Corey, we got it's pretty thin.
I don't know why I thought that was
super dynamic on the tasting notes tonight. These are professionals. Don't let anybody fool you. These are professionals.
She's malty. He's malty. You know, I love those single malts. They're just my favorite things in the whole world. Good night.
Correct, Patty.
Water in a plastic cup.
She ain't big. I'm so tired, so I'm gonna have the giggles tonight. I'm sorry. Add alcohol to that.
Hey,
who knows?
Orange juice
Who knows
is
what's gonna
delicious.
happen? I don't know.
Everybody in the chat, let's sound off. 1 for orange juice that you like. You're a fan of orange juice. 0 if you are not a fan of orange juice. And it was asked. I am drinking for. I'm starting with Deke tonight. I have a sample from Deke. It is an SMWS sample. It is 11.43, and I believe before the show we went over this. It was a tomatin.
Yeah, tomatin 8-year, deep, rich, and dried fruits. It's a Sauternes finish, which is why I gave it to Germ.
There we go.
Sauternes. I'll never forget that. No one will ever be able to say that again without me saying that.
I have questions, Phil.
What?
He refers whiskey. So is that like whiskey in the bong for instead of water?
He prefers probably as opposed
yes,
to
I understand what was supposed to be there. But what comes out is a whole different thing.
Yeah. You sure you don't have a tall glass of orange juice over there, Jerm?
I do not have a glass of orange juice at the moment. I will.
Well, if I know you, like I think I know you, you're a pretty big fan of orange juice.
I am a huge fan of orange juice. Thank you, Ethan. Apparently, there was not as many ones in the comments as I thought there would be. A lot more zeros. Y'all are wrong, by the way. Orange juice is delicious.
I just can't drink a lot of it. It's like my body doesn't like it. I don't know. Weird.
Excellent reference. And speaking of this musical reference, wrong band, but kind of the right genre and time frame. Today is 3/11. It is 3/11 day. So if you did not listen to 3/11 today, after the show, go ahead and do so.
I 100% listened to 3/11 before the show.
I did not listen to any 3/11 yet today, but I will put it on after the show. I do enjoy some 3/11.
I do as well. My brother's a big fan too.
Yep. Amber, great song. Sunset in July. Excellent song.
I can't name any songs.
Cover of Love Song, also a great cover.
There you go. Yep. Wow, Corey.
Like Tesla Love Song?
No, like the Cure Love Song.
Okay.
Yeah, Corey's just picky. He's just too picky. Also, the color of my whiskey, generally. That's a little darker than amber, but we'll go with it.
So
Beautiful
fun fact,
Disaster, great song.
a couple of friends in my fraternity in college were in a band, and they actually opened up for 311 once.
Cool.
They have a very similar sound to 311, so it's not that surprising, but still really cool to open up for a band that big.
Damn. Eddie told you, Corey. No, that is awesome. I mean, especially if they kind of had a similar vibe, that obviously then they probably liked them. So it was probably really cool for them to be able to open for them.
I hate it when I have to pick a scotch or a single malt because I just don't. I've not tried enough of them. So I'm really just like, oh, this sounds good.
There's a dark,
like, oh, I like the
dark joke available here, Mike, and I'm just going to leave that on the table. Very astute guess by Off Topic Whiskey here. It's Glenn something.
I don't think it is.
Wasn't gonna pick a Glen something, but
I don't believe you, Corey.
what is he saying? It's while sipping on blood orange juice in Venice.
That's a combination of like 3 different comments prior to.
Lead singer 311, originally from Wisconsin.
That is a fun fact that I didn't know. Very cool.
Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm. Probably has a
right.
mansion in Wisconsin.
Mike's kid even says it like that. I even got Samson saying it like that. He's like, are we going to Wisconsin? Yeah, Samson, we're going to Wisconsin. All right. I think I have my stuff all filled out for that.
Yeah,
Adriane's ready.
Second guessing myself here. I can't.
Don't do it. Dude,
debating like everything, like type.
Don't do it.
All right, but if you're locked in, we can.
Yeah, we'll just go with what I've got. I'll play the odds.
All right.
You're gonna win, dude. I mean, let's be real here. Okay, number 2.
All right, Adriane, we're gonna take your guesses first.
Oh,
you're gonna fire them off.
All right. Single malt, 86 proof, used casking. Scottish single malt, 86.7, ex-bourbon and sherry.
You're going faster than I can. Scottish single malt. What was your specific?
86.7.
86.7. Okay.
I could give you the ABV, but I don't want to think that hard.
You're good. I do the math prior to. And do you have a distillery and bottle?
I don't know if Balvenie is a distillery, but that's the bottle I chose. Balvenie 12.
It absolutely is.
It's probably not that at all, but I just wanted to say Balvenie.
It is a fun word to say.
And you even pronounced it correctly.
All the weenie talk made me want to say Balvenie.
There you go. All right, Deke, what are you gonna give me?
I got single malt, 42%, used casking, single malt Scotch. I went straight down to the floral 40 for specific. Also ex-bourbon and sherry. And then I went with this didn't seem familiar, so I went with a bottle I've never had, Loch Lomond 12.
That's actually probably a pretty good guess. I'm thinking about it. I have had some Loch Lomond. I was actually just talking to Martin about that a little bit ago. Where the hell is Martin?
He's here somewhere.
Didn't see his name in the chat. Martin, are you here?
He's up there, not too far.
Okay.
All right. Good stuff all the way through, guys. Go ahead, get into the sample number 2.
Clapping with black hands.
Is that cultural appropriation?
No.
Okay.
So black men are my love language. Sure, applies to men who wear black also.
Oh, you're referring to Martin, not me. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Martin always wears black. That's the...
I like the song going through the comments. It's good. It's very good. Good stuff, comments.
That she drank whiskey the first time today. What? Is
So
that directed at me?
No. So
Oh.
Jason says he poured an
He poured
itsy
an
bitsy
itsy.
teeny weeny Oloroso Castelvini. And Phil continued the song with that she drank for the first time today.
That's cute. I like that.
All right, what do we got on 2? Number 2.
Not as thin.
And yeah, I was gonna say, don't say thin.
No, thick. I just took a whiff. All I had to do was take a whiff. Oh, I don't even want to drink this one.
Really?
No. It's not going to make the last one. Can we start with 3 and then go back to 2?
I mean, we probably could, but
Am I being mean? Did you say I was being mean?
anything goes this season? I don't even know.
Adriane is the host. Oh, I didn't take that out of my name on when I entered. Well, so when I used to get on StreamYard before, I was a host. I was on Bourbon with Friends, so that's why that's on there. I just wasn't paying attention to my. Somebody probably could have put my name different in there, and I would have never noticed. Oh God. Jesus, Lord in heaven.
Yeah. She's a little funky.
Whew.
Now
Damn
those
it,
are
man.
very fitting glasses for you.
Now, if we can get Funky Cold Medina going on in the chat, now.
Well, I don't tempt me. I'm playing on my phone. I'm the queen of music over here. All right. I'm almost fit to break out into song with this fucking shit. Damn.
It's all right. It's very acceptable.
Okay, so that's got to say this. Okay, approve.
That's pretty good.
This is gonna.
Deke.
Are you drinking what we're drinking?
No, I'm drinking what the sample that Deke sent me a while back.
Oh, I wish I was drinking that too. Okay.
I'm actually really shocked that you don't like that one.
I don't know. Maybe it was the palate cleansing I had earlier.
Could be
fucking it up.
Some people pair chocolate with whiskey. I can't do it. Like the sweetness just cancels out any sweetness in the whiskey, and I'm just left with like musty malt leftovers.
Well, I would never pair chocolate with a malt whiskey ever. Let me just start there.
It's got to be a double oak bourbon.
It would have to be a bourbon or a rye, undoubtedly. And then it would probably also have to be twice barreled. We're trying to get Joe Edwin Coe to do that. We're trying to get Joe to do some double oak. He's like, yeah, but I don't like double oak. And his wife's like, yeah, well, other people do. He pointed at me.
It'll sell for sure. It'll sell.
It'll sell, yeah. But then you got to get to the TTB and get a whole new label, and he just isn't all about that right now.
Yeah. You mean owning a distillery is work? What? Nonsense.
It's just him, man. He's a one-man
know.
band over there. If he would just hire me, he wouldn't have to be. He'd just hire me to work back there.
I agree with you 100%, Phil. The best thing to pair with whiskey is another whiskey.
Yeah. You're not wrong, sir. You're not wrong. Somehow vanilla ice cream and a massive sherry bomb go great together. Ice cream and whiskey's the shit.
That makes me curious. Could you actually make whiskey ice cream?
I've had ice cream that's been like they said it's like bourbon flavor, and it is actually like I don't know. We can try.
That's all you can do. Let's try.
Yeah.
All right, what are you getting here, Deke? What do you got for notes on this one?
Let's do that.
Just musty mostly.
Musty mostly. Musty like a damp basement, musty like an old library, musty like
I know, I was gonna say Martin said
musty?
before, like grandma's basement. That's it's very Jeff the Creed-ish.
He's probably speaking in euphemisms though.
Knowing Martin, most likely.
How he knows what grandma's basement smells like, I don't want to know, but
oh God, I just don't even want to drink anymore. Okay, this is just not my cup of tea.
Not Adrian's cup of tea.
Wow. Okay, hold on.
Damn, Corey, you had to go there. We have Kimberly. Hi, how are you?
Both, Ethan. It's a little funky, a little musty. It's not peaty, so it's not lamp frog.
And I'm going with Adrian's reaction. She's getting some peat on it.
Yes, sir. I know. When you said no peat, I was like, "Are you kidding?"
Which brings me to the second dram that I'm having this evening for my friend Adrian. Now, normally I would pick a double oaked for Adrian, but tonight I went a little different route. Adrian was lucky enough to get a sample of this whiskey before I was able to get a sample of this whiskey. She had a special little thing with Lost Lantern, and she picked this as her absolute favorite of the bunch.
I know exactly what you're drinking.
And it happens to be part of their Scotch Lovers collection, and it was the 888 Distillery, the peated Massachusetts single malt, and she absolutely adored it.
That was the one. That one's good.
So her grimacing over any kind of peat that might be in this whiskey.
This is not that. I'm here to
I will agree with you there. This is not that.
No. Okay. This is the worst. Because I don't know what.
It was
never had lamp frog, so I wouldn't know.
Phil, it was a toss up for me between the McCarthy's 10 and this 888 peated as the best whiskey of that group, and
the
it was a very thin margin that McCarthy's took that one.
I probably still the 888 was my favorite.
It's so fantastic. It is so fantastic.
Oh my gosh. And that's a lot coming from me.
Mm-hmm. When you told me that was your favorite of the bunch, I was like,
well, they were all, to be fair, they were all single malts, weren't they?
They were all single malts, yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I would pick the most expensive bottle in the group.
That wasn't the most expensive one, but it was up there.
It was pretty close.
It was pretty close, yeah.
Peter 888 was my fave of that bunch. Yeah, same.
Yeah, Martin. It was a very close toss up between the two. I think this Peter 888 at 9 years probably would have edged out that McCarthy's by a margin.
I don't know what's peated and what's not on these. That's the problem. McCarthy's was better to me. I was a big fan of that. Saturnus. I swear to God, it'll never be different. Ever.
No, I don't know if I can ever say it right anymore.
I mean, I can say it right, but now when I see it, I'm going to go Saturnus.
Yeah, that Saturn's gas was, that was really, really good. But
the last couple things I've had that were Saturn finished, I didn't really Saturn, whatever. They just didn't really like appeal to me all that much, I guess.
Didn't jive with you.
I don't know. Like, yeah, see, like these all have just names, so I don't know what they are.
I do keep it vague kind of on purpose.
What?
The list. It is just the names of the bottles. I could put a lot more information. But...
You're making me look up SMWS codes on my own.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either. I was going to ask, but I felt like that was cheating.
Do I even have the codes on there? I don't know.
Yeah.
I do.
Because it says 42.68, 112.102. Like, what the fuck?
42, I believe, is Tokomori.
That's the distillery then.
Yep.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I just found something. Okay. I'm good. Sorry.
I think I'm good.
You guys are locking in? We ready?
I had I had all my other stuff picked. It's just picking a stupid bottle.
Yeah, well, and the bottle distillery, yes, unless it's something that you've had 100 times and you like 100% certain that you know what that is when you drink it. It's a crapshoot,
Yeah.
All right, Deke, what do you got? Let's fire them off.
I got single malt again. I got 45 generic. Used casking. Initially, I had ASM, but I changed it to single malt Scotch because I think I put my finger on what that funkiness was. Specific proof 46. I put ex-bourbon and sherry. And then for bottle guess, I said the Glengyle Distillery and Kilkerran 12.
Excellent. Adriane, you.
Single malt. I did a little bit higher proof this time, 94. Used casking. I also said Scottish single malt. Then I went up to 98, which is probably not it, but Then I said ex-bourbon and sherry. And I don't know if I did long row peated because I felt like it was kind of peated. But I don't know what the distillery is for that. So I don't know if I lose points by not knowing that and not putting it, but that's what it is. That's where we're at.
That's an outstanding guess. Because I also guessed Campbelltown.
It was the bottle and stuff was just straight up guess. Straight up. Like, because I don't know Scotch at all. Really, not at all. So, yeah. I know what I'm tasting, but I don't know necessarily brand, like types, distilleries and whatnot. I'm still learning all of that. Because I don't really like single malts. I don't know if you know that yet or not.
Okay, you two. Get a little water and jump into sample number 3.
Just want all our friends to know that I'm being sentimental this evening. I have a Driftless Glen. I have a Journeyman Glen. And I also have a Cedar Ridge Glen for my friends. This one smells marvelous.
All right, this is unprecedented, but I will be right back.
Well, good thing Adrian's the host.
I got this. Don't you worry. Finally drinking something I fucking like. I don't even know if I like this, though, to be honest. Let's see.
I hear something funny running in the background, and I'm like, what is that noise? Come to find out, it's my wash machine doing the final spin cycle, and it's making noise. Quickest poop ever, Patty. Getting some love here, Adriane.
That's Shay.
Oh, well, hello, Shay.
You guys all met her.
We did. We did meet.
She stopped by to see me. How do you like my glasses? I'm glad you did that because I totally didn't see that from her. You don't normally run the washer.
Not during the show, no, but since I had a little extra time in the beginning, I was able to throw a load in. Wow. I know the comments are coming on that one.
I'm so messed up now.
Yeah, I have no clue what this is.
Nope.
Perfect.
I feel like my last showdown was like this too. Like the last one was a toss up, but the last one on the last show tasted way better than this one. No offense. Like I feel like I can't get that last one, the flavor of that last one off my palate.
Thank you,
Have some brownie.
I feel like this is freaking funky too. Okay. Lord. I think I'm getting let down here.
Don't be let down.
I might have to have a pour after this just to make my whiskey world right again.
Going for the quadruple oak.
The double. DDO. She's got jokes tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Phil wants to know what kind of funky are we talking about?
Well, it's like I don't know.
Probably a little crafty would be my guess.
Definitely craft. Well, I don't know. That last one kind of tripped me up, so I'm not sure if it's still left over. Like I just tried to drink like 5 different things to try to wipe that out. And I feel like I'm still getting the same kind of funky situation. I seriously cannot wait.
Yeah, all three have been pretty grain forward for sure.
Man, I'm stumped on this.
When's somebody going to get that stag as I'm looking through your list here?
It hasn't come up yet.
I know.
Mm.
I'm going to join you in sample number 3 because it has been a very long time since I've had it.
It's a germ kind of pour.
Think so?
It tastes like it.
Ooh.
But I can't.
It smells like a nice chunk of meat on a smoker.
Well, that's what I was getting. Like, I'm so glad you said that because, like, you know, those mesquite deals from Lost Lantern, like, I was getting like the very littlest bit of that.
And you're right, Deke, it is grain forward on the taste for sure. Again, thank you, Martin. You can always count on you.
I wouldn't know.
Mm.
I felt like I was getting smoked, so I'm so glad that I'm not losing my goddamn mind.
What is a DPM, Bill? I do know what a balaclava is. And I probably know what DPM is, but I don't know the acronym or the abbreviation off the top of my head.
Oh.
Okay. The M is throwing it, Martin. The M throws it off. I didn't, you know.
I don't care. This is what I'm doing.
Oh boy. Oh boy. How we doing?
Almost done.
I'm not
Deke?
close to done.
Deke is not close. All right, good.
I'm just done fucking around because I'm
There
not
you
gonna. You know what? I'm just probably not gonna guess it. So I know what I tasted and I have an idea what it could be. So I'm just gonna fucking go with it.
There you go.
Because every time I've ever changed my mind, it's fucking wrong. So, and I would have been right.
That is a solid plan, dear. I've
Not
seen it
only
many,
here,
many times.
but in life itself.
I've seen it many, many times.
It's happened to me in real life, not just on the Showdown. So, no, I'm going to say.
All right, I'm just taking a guess. I'm ready.
Shooting from the hip. Sorry. All right. Adriane, if you are ready, and Deke, you are ready, Adriane can start.
Okay, I am choosing single malt. I have to change this because of the bottle that I picked. 98 proof. I know it's probably too high. I pick it and then I'm like, I say it and I'm like, that was dumb.
You're allowed to change at the moment if you really want to. You just
used casking. American single malt. 90. I'm gonna do 96.7 on that specific. And then I have for the used casking, I'm gonna say ex-bourbon, and also based on the bottle that I picked, I have to say this other casking, which is the an apple brandy cask, because I picked the Lost Lantern bottle from Andalusia Santa Fe apple brandy cask single malt. Probably not what it is, but like you, I got that smokiness.
excellent.
I thought it. I'm just so glad I'm getting some of the same notes as other people these days. It's never really happened to me before.
I actually have that bottle, and it gives me this amazing, like, applewood smoked, like, blue cheese note. It's the weirdest thing, but it's so good. Yeah,
so
I love
had.
blue cheese, so.
I can't remember if it was that one that I had. What did they release in that one lineup that I did? It was I got it in a little sample.
It was the finishing ones, right?
I think so.
So not the last one, but the one prior to, right?
Maybe I've done 3, I think.
Oh,
so maybe even the one before that. I can't remember, but yeah.
There is an apple brandy Santa Fe.
There was one of those Santa Fe ones in there, and it was really like, it's definitely an entirely different type of smoke. And I can't remember like the casking stuff on it, like how they did all that. But anyway, it's probably not what it is at all. So,
Deke, what you got?
All right. Initially, I thought this was bourbon, but I did change it to single malt.
I did too. I did the same
Like
thing.
on the nose, it felt like bourbon initially.
Yes. Yes. I did the exact same thing.
I went 45 generic again. I went new and used for casking.
I thought about that, and I didn't.
Yeah, I also said ASM. I said 46 again for a proof. For specific casking, I just went new and ex-bourbon. I don't know what kind of finishing cast might have been used, but again, as long as I get new and at least one of the casts, I get that right? Okay.
Correct.
And then you've got so many ASMs, I had no clue. They probably don't even smoke anything, but I just said the Town Branch ASM.
Excellent.
God, I have a couple of things I crossed out, and I'm kind of wishing I wouldn't.
Okay. You guys were pretty close on your guesses all the way through.
Yeah,
Thank
basically
God, so I don't look
crapshoot.
like a complete. So at least I don't look like a complete ass. That's great. Usually my guesses are way different, so at least I'm on the right path. On the right track.
I thought your guesses were excellent.
Thank you.
All right. And in typical fashion, did you guys, or what is out of the three your favorite sample?
We did not agree
Really?
because I'm going to say number 2. I know that's not Adrian's favorite.
Well, I didn't. Hang on.
Let me refer to my notes.
Wow, that tastes way hotter the second time. Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sorry. I mean, I tried the second one again, and it was like, oh, that's not, well, I mean, that's not as bad as I thought it was. I think you have to, I should have had a warm-up pour. Probably would have done a lot better if I would have had a warm-up pour.
It's really not helping me any. So.
All right, so Deke, sample 2 is your favorite. Adriane, she doesn't like any of them.
Well, I mean, they kind of are, you know. I would say if I was going to have one, I would probably pick the first one just because it's very light and refreshing. You know, it's not all funked out.
Okay. So
I'm kind of not on the finish train these days.
Perfect. That means we will start the reveal with sample number 3.
Good. This is what I want to know anyway.
The one that everybody wants to know. Yes, indeed. Yeah. All right. Sample number 3. Adriane and Deke, both of you said single malts. You are both correct. It is a single malt. Adriane, you said 98 proof. Deke, you said 45%. Deke, you're taking a point there. You are within the ±2 of what it actually is. Adriane, you said used casking. Deke, you said new and used casking. Nobody's taking points there. It is new and new only. Specific category. You both said American single malt. You are both correct. It is an American single malt. Adriane, you came down just a bit to 96.7. Not quite far enough. Deke, you went up to 46%. You should have stayed where you were. It is 45% or 90 proof. So no points there. Adriane, you said ex-bourbon and apple brandy. Deke, you said new and ex-bourbon. Again, no points there. It is new oak only. There is no secondary casking. Adrian, you said Santa Fe from one of the Lost Lantern bottles. Deke, you said Town Branch American Single Malt. Adrian, you are definitely in the right part of the country, just a few miles off. It is actually Whiskey Del Bach, and it is their Dorado. So this is the mesquite smoked single malt, aged new oak for roughly about a year.
I have that bottle.
I'm sure you do.
After the first two, I did not recognize it at all.
I had a guy come into the distillery on Saturday night, and he was talking about he liked Texas whiskeys or whatever, and I was like, oh, like Balcones and Andalusia, and he looked at me like I was an alien.
Never heard of these.
No. He was shocked that I knew.
Okay. The other way around. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. He was like, "You've heard of those?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, man!"
I know these.
He's like, "I've got everything that Balcones has released." I'm like, "Well, at least
that's a really impressive feat if he does."
Yeah. So I don't know what all he had, but I was like, well, you need to get on Instagram and start making friends on there. That's what I told him.
All right, so chat's calling it out. Yes, that is a 2-3 in favor of Deke on sample number 3. So we'll circle right back to sample number 1. Adrian and Deke both. You said single malt. No points there. It is not a single malt.
It's a malted something.
Irish.
It is a blended, is the generic category on this one. Adrian, you said 86 proof. Deke, you said 42%. You guys are very, very close, but Deke, you are going to squeak a point out on that one. Just within the ±2. You both said used casking. You are both correct. It is used casking. So you're both taking a point there. You both said Scottish single malt. No points there. It is a blended Irish whiskey, which means it is a blend of any amount of, or two type. Let me figure out how to say this real quick. Any amount of two types of Irish whiskey. So it can either be single pot still, single malt, or grain whiskey in any combination of at least two of those, and it becomes a blended Irish. Specific ABV or proof. Adrian, you said 86.7. Deke, you said 40%. Deke, you are taking a point there. It is on the floor, 40%, 80 proof. Adrian, Deke, both of you said ex-bourbon and sherry. You are both taking a point there. It is ex-bourbon and sherry. And more specifically, the ex-bourbon casks have been recharred, not shaved, toasted, and recharred, just recharred. Adrian, your distillery was Belvini, and you picked the 12-year bottle. Deke, you picked Loch Lomond 12. Neither one of those are correct. It is Middleton Distillery and the Jameson Black Barrel.
Wow.
I feel like this one comes up every once in a while in the show, and it throws everybody off.
I think I had that last year.
Excuse me. So that ends 2-4 favor of Deke. And on to sample number 2. Adrian, this was your favorite one. Both of you guys said it was a single malt. You are both correct. It is a single malt. Adrian, you said 94 proof. Deke, you said 45%. You're both taking a point there. You are both within the ±2 of what it actually is. Adriane, you said used casking. Deke, you said used casking. Both of you guys taking points there as well. Both of you said Scottish single malt. You are both taking points there. Also, it is Scottish single malt. Adriane, you said 98 proof. Deke, you said 46%. Deke, you nailed it. It is 46% or 92 proof. Both of you said ex-bourbon and sherry casking. No points there. It is only ex-bourbon casks. Adriane, your guess was fantastic. Long Grow Peated was your bottle guess. The distillery for that would be Springbank. It is not that bottle, so no worries on that. Deke, you said Glen Guile Kilkerran 12. Also not that distillery or bottle. And I don't know if I have ever had this happen before, but Deke, you guessed this bottle, except on the wrong sample. It is the Loch Lomond 12.
Oh, really? That had like some weird Campbelltown funk to it, like the rubber that I get from Campbelltown.
There is a slight amount of smoke to this. They claim slight amount of smoke. Apparently, if you're a little sensitive to it, it's a little stronger than slight. I don't get any smoke on this at all, but that's not surprising to me.
I didn't really either, but then like the longer I drank it, I started getting that like kind of rubber note I get out of Campbelltown, and I was like, well, maybe it is smoked and or peated, and I just have gone peat blind.
You guys were so close all the way through all three samples. Deke, your proofs were your proofs were spot on tonight. You were really good on the proofs. But sample number 2 ends at 4-5 in favor of Deke, with a total at the end, Adriane 8, Deke 12. So incredibly close all the way through.
I'm not a good loser. Sorry. I like to win.
You did. Realistically, you did absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Good game. No, I feel like when I would say mine and then he would say what he was picking, I'm like, yes. Okay, good. I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track.
And I will say, you threw out Santa Fe, and that's a mesquite smoked whiskey. So you were on. I mean, you had it. You knew what it was. You had it there.
Yeah.
It was just the other.
I tasted the
smokers.
smoke. That was, I don't know.
Yeah.
Coming in, my palate is finally maturing.
Donut Fisher, yes, it is triple cast. You are correct, but it is all ex-bourbon cast. So they take an ex-bourbon cask, they take a second fill ex-bourbon cask, and then they take an ex-bourbon cask and rechar it. So it's all ex-bourbon. There's no sherry in it at all.
Dang.
Makes me think in the Aesop Rock song. Isn't there one by him called Tough or something like that?
You were not asking the right person here. I would not. I don't even know what you just said.
Martine wrote the comment, so
I don't even know what you just said.
Aesop Rock. He's
all right. So
I didn't know about before.
Yeah. So Deke, that means you move on, and you're going on against Phil on April Fool's Day. So we got a couple of fools on April Fool's Day.
You have to come up with a good prank.
All right. Well,
we do have to come up with a good prank.
Adriane, I'll try to win that one for Gen X.
Yeah, maybe. That's right. I am Gen X. I'm straight up. I am borderline. I'm right on the cusp. Okay, I'm just barely Gen X. I'm like very close.
Same.
At the beginning of millennial, but I claim Gen X all day, every day. So
It's
Fair
us and Joe representing.
yeah,
I get that.
yeah, right, yeah.
Joe doesn't even have a gender. They didn't even have words back then when Joe was born.
Well, he's definitely not the
Gen-
silent generation.
It was
Gen
just grunts
BC.
and stuff like that.
She's borderline. Isn't that a song by Madonna? Yeah. Borderline. Get me off
I
of
don't know
here.
that one. All right. So before we break into Like a Virgin. Yeah, he's Gen Zero.
Yeah.
All right. So Deke, that means you are on April 1st against Phil. Phil, meet your competition. That actually ought to be a really interesting show. Both of you guys are kind of nerds. So,
Yeah.
you know,
But I already faced Doug, so this will definitely be interesting.
yeah. Oh, you did. That's right.
I don't know which comment she's laughing at.
I don't either.
I'm assuming the Joe one, but it could have been Donut Fisher too.
You
I
good?
can't even.
You gonna make
yeah,
it?
I'm great. Yeah. I'm just laughing really hard.
All right. So, and next week, 318 is Dylan U.S. Smallcraft versus Val the Bourbon Vixen for the last spot of the final four. And that leaves me with a real tight window to get that sample out there. Show is 318. Following show is 325. So I got to be on my game with that sample for the to be determined person. Anywho, with that said, everybody. Oh, you know what? Off topic whiskey here. I have this lovely little sample bottle that I am super, super stoked to open. Now, he's sent me many, many samples over the course of the last few years, and I have not opened very many of them because I'm just inundated with samples and I can't get to them fast enough. However, I opened this one and I read the label, and the label is so intriguing and interesting and exciting that I'm going to open this one immediately.
Tell us
And,
what it is. You're
thank you,
killing me.
Randall. I appreciate it extremely. It is Springbank Single Malt Scotch Open Day, May 2025. This is a 10-year, 57.9% ABV, distillery exclusive, ex-bourbon, and rechar sherry.
That's gonna probably be pretty good.
It's Springbank. I'm not sure they can make a bad whiskey. I don't even know if they tried if they could make a bad whiskey. Oh, it smells lovely. You can actually almost smell the rechar.
Smoky, smoky.
Like more like you open a bag of Kingsford charcoal and you can smell that like dust that comes out a little bit. Oh,
That's a great like description.
Oh, wonderful. Anywho, until next week, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for cheering them on. My two guests, Deke and Adriane. Wonderful job tonight. Great points, great guesses. You guys did awesome. And cheers, everybody.
Cheers.